It's been a whole decade, and the Minecraft community hasn't changed a bit. The new creators that you're watching today copied a formula that's been reused for almost 10 damn years. And I'm sorry I didn't say anything sooner. I'm sorry no one said anything. If you've been keeping up with the Minecraft community nowadays, you'll know that a lot of the videos are just scripted. In other words, it's just kids content. So you're probably wondering, why are they creating kids content? And I'm honestly not afraid to admit why. Because if I don't say anything, then I know no one else will, because they're just profiting off of you. The new generation. 10 years ago, there was a creator named DanTDM. I'm sure everyone here watching this knows of him. And if you don't, damn. Almost a whole decade ago, he showcased his mods to his viewers. He built custom structures, he had his own lab, it was his thing. No one could take it from him. Now, other people made showcases, but there was always something different about them. Something he put in there to be unique. And obviously, DanTDM was a family-friendly creator back then, so yeah, his audience were targeted to kids, but my point still stands. He's always done something different in his videos.
Dan here from that.
It wasn't just ChatGPTing a script.
Stop it. G's are powerful. Oh man. Oh man.
Back then, we were just kids and we honestly didn't know any better. But now, as we've grown up from kids, I'm watching the adults around me just following in the same footsteps they watched growing up to realize that it was all fake. A lie. You might have a new title, a new thumbnail, but are you really being different and original? Copying each other's content just to get views and subscribers and clout? Seriously? Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you guys can't create new memories, but doing it how it's already been done before is ruining the polished memory in our brains from popular MMOs, DanTDM, Stampy Longhead, Unspeakable, Moosecraft, like, come on now. Like DanTDM said,
you guys aren't kids anymore.
And it's time that we do something that hasn't been done before. Otherwise, we'll just have creators that we trust in the Minecraft community exposed for how they really are in the future. Thank you! Thank you! Does that sound familiar? Because I just made a video about it. This is my point. I literally got 30 seconds into this dude's video.
We're with ease. And let's be real, we all knew that was gonna happen eventually.
I stopped right here. I didn't even watch anymore. Not everyone deserves the spotlight, and those who profit off of lies are honestly not real people. It's honestly just like having a friend that you could tell everything to just for them to go behind your back and tell your arch nemesis what's going on with you. That's not your real friend. That was a fake friend that was hiding behind the scene the whole time. Nowadays, what's stopping us from seeing the fake and thinking it's real and not believing the real over the fake from 5 years from now? And honestly, that's what scares me and upsets me so much. The fact that everything that's around you could just be a false illusion. But why aren't creators making new content? Why are we still using the same over-dried, saturated shit from 10 years ago? And the dark truth behind that is that a lot of people will use anything to their advantage, even if it's evil, to be above others.
No, we're not doing the same shit, bro. Fuck.
In other words, it's just easy money, views, and an upcoming status because you got subscribers. Off a lie, by the way, but you know. I'm honestly pressed, and I don't believe anybody that cheats their way to the top deserves to actually be there if they copied someone else's test. And imagine if you were the original creator. Wouldn't you want to copyright that? You'd be pressed, right? That's why I created this video, to be different. And I inspire everyone else here to be different and do something new. I just want the Minecraft community to be as woke as possible and for me to only say the truth and take fault when I'm wrong. They say never meet your heroes, but the heroes that they're talking about are the people who portray themselves as something they're not. As an example of the opposite, yes, he gets more energetic, but at the end of the day,
are the greatest community when you are moving how you're supposed to be moving. On the point of
he's a real person. It's him, himself, and himself as a character. If we're all playing the same character, I think you get the point. Subscribe to stay moral. Moral of the story, don't stay fake.